Hey there, I'm Thomas and these are the Corona Chronicles, a regular vlog of my experiences during the COVID-19 lockdown here in Ireland. It's Wednesday, April 22nd, day 41, I think, of the lockdown. Well, it looks like I spoke too soon when I mentioned that I was glad that we don't have any of those Trump darts here in Ireland back in the Friday video. Just yesterday, an unholy shower of failures, human manure, and outright loonies shut down the forecourts in Dublin to protest against what they think is a plot to enslave Ireland, led by a failed journalist turned total and utter whack job that I will not dignify by naming. I mean, honestly, I'm glad that it was only a small crowd. Still, Gardaí dropped the ball big time on this one. I get that they don't want to create martyrs for this far-right extremist movement, but this type of lunacy cannot go unchallenged. At least, they're unarmed, unlike in the US, but still, where is a suicide bomber when you need one? White supremacists and conspiracy theorists aside, there is a certain restlessness and complacency setting in here in Ireland, now that the weather is improving and the case numbers appear to be falling. I understand that to a certain degree. Normal life has been completely upended, and people are beginning to get cabin fever, myself included. The fact that countries like Germany or Denmark have started relaxing their lockdown restrictions adds to this feeling of restlessness, and I feel it myself. However, if this lockdown is released too soon, we'll just set ourselves up for a much more severe second or even third wave of COVID-19, with a death toll that could be absolutely eye-watering. Any return of public life must be carefully planned and managed. And honestly, we're going to need a lot more Gardaí and soldiers on the streets to make that work. This whole sordid discussion has proven one thing, however. Namely, that a lot of people don't have the slightest clue about even the most basic principles of science. Whether it's the insistence that the lockdown measures should be relaxed or changed every 5 fucking minutes just on the whim of some special interest group or underqualified parliamentarian, or the demand to have a vaccine or cure ready within days. That's just not how science works. You need to collect a decent set of data through observation or experimentation, build a hypothesis from that, and then start testing this hypothesis, taking care to collect a proper amount of data before moving on to the next test. When dealing with a crisis that can only be solved by science, and make no mistake, this is one such crisis, there can be no shortcuts. The same goes for cures or vaccines. These need to be tested over time by large-scale field trials. Even the current vaccine trials starting in the UK or Germany will not deliver any reliable results at least until the end of June or early July, and that's in the best case scenario. Anyone who claims to have a proven cure against COVID-19 at this point is a fraud, a charlatan, and an idiot. And yes, that includes President Trump and his obsession with chloroquine. So while it may be onerous, annoying, and frustrating, it is vital that we don't make any rash decisions. But before I talk myself into another rant, I'll better call it a day for today. What's your take on this situation? Let me know in the comments below. Anyway, that's all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like button, smash it, kick it, whatever, and subscribe and ring that bell to never again miss a video. I'll be back on Friday with another update, and I'm working on a bit of a bigger project for the weekend, possibly Saturday. Until then, you know the drill. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane, and as always, look out for each other.